of freedom in the dark. They gave their all so we could stand, and now we crush it with idle hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warrior Healing Center. It's a special event. We got something going on for the weekend, and I definitely wanted to get it in before Tuesday. So we'll just go ahead and call this one Cochise County Veteran-Owned Business Saturday Special. But knowing me, Sunday Special. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully you are staying out of the rain. It's a rough patch out there. The time we're taping this right now, it's a real rough patch out there. So at least we're able to get this in, get this going. And I want to introduce my guest today. You may have seen her at a couple of events, a couple pop-up events, especially Stand Up for Freedom, especially 4th of July over at Veterans Park in Sierra Vista. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let her introduce herself because I know if I do it, it'll be an injustice. Emphasis on justice. See, I'm kind of smart.
Yeah.
Don't answer that. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Ruth Faulkner. I'm running for Superior Court Judge, Division 2.
Outstanding. This is not your first time, if I remember, you running for Division 2, because I remember you've been out there before.
Correct. It's not my first time running for judge, but I'm determined.
You're very determined, and because this is, you run a couple times, but your normal everyday job is?
I'm a prosecutor for the Cochise County Attorney's Office.
And that one would be out of Bisbee or over here in Sierra Vista?
Well, I am in charge for the county of 3 courts, so I have cases in Wilcox, Bowie, and Douglas.
Oh, okay, so you're pretty much all over the place.
I'm all over the place, yes.
And it's true, considering where I've seen you a couple of times, like, well, we're running into one another.
But that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means you're staying proactive. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Now, are you originally from here?
No, I grew up in just outside of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, and then I moved here a little over 40 years ago. I moved to Arizona. So
over to this part of Arizona, or?
No, Maricopa County
Okay.
area. So I've lived in Arizona since April of 1986.
Okay. Coming in from Pittsburgh for your schooling, I mean, considering what you do, was it Pittsburgh you went for your schooling, or how did that go about?
No, I was one of those kids that I graduated from high school and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And so I came out here and then I went to Glendale Community College nights, weekends while I worked and got my associates. And then I was a mailman. I was delivering on the mean streets of Scottsdale.
Okay.
And quit that and went to college, got my bachelor's, and that's when the economy was crashing. So I got a job at a college, and they're like, you can get a free degree. And I said, I'm going to go to law school. I did a great, it worked out for me. I did a great capstone project for my minor, and I interviewed an attorney, and that made a big impact. And I'm like, well, I can write, I can speak. Let's try this lawyer thing. And I think it worked out.
So was it out of Maricopa that you also got into, correct me if I'm wrong, the bar or whatever?
Yes, I went to Sandra Day O'Connor College of Law at ASU.
Okay.
And graduated there in 2013, took the bar in July, passed, and became an attorney.
Okay. And you worked out of that over there just for, well, you said you moved here and you've been here in Arizona for 40 years. So how long were you up there?
As far as an attorney?
As far as an attorney living up there before you got to Sierra Vista, just that timeline.
Well, I moved here. I lived in Chandler. I lived in Mesa. I lived in Phoenix. I lived in Surprise. So I lived all over the valley. And I worked for the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. And then I went up to Navajo County, which is beautiful, to do juvenile defense work and adult defense work. But I forgot the reason I left Pennsylvania is it snows.
Yes.
It snows a lot. And I left in a blizzard in April. And I went up there and I'm like, well, this is pretty, but I'm 8 o'clock at night shoveling in a dress to get back into my driveway because the snowplow had blocked me. And I'm like, what am I doing up here? So went back down to Phoenix and then came down here for a job.
Okay.
And fell in love with this county. I love this county. It's
when
great.
did you get to this county? When did you get to here?
September of 2017, I started with the Legal Defender's Office doing juvenile defense and then adult defense work. Did that for a little over about a year, and then got hired with the county attorney's office and have been there like 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been around quite a bit, getting more than your fair share of Arizona, realizing that Pennsylvania, although great, but like Chicago, at night when you want to come back home, you're not parking in that driveway.
Right. It's just
So since you've been here, and like I alluded to earlier, you have been on the ballot before. What first made you want to consider getting on the ballot in the first place?
Well, I kind of have that inside baseball look at the system. And we need good judges on the bench, people who know the law and more importantly, will follow the law. And I was in front of a commissioner when I was in Maricopa County who screamed at everybody. Yeah, it's not, that's no way to run a courtroom.
Right.
And people are scared already, and you're just making things worse, screaming at, until she screamed at the wrong person, and then she doesn't have a job there anymore. But so I think, just having good people on the bench is why, because I was looking around going, who's going to run? Who's going to run? And then I'm like, why don't I run? So that's,
That's good. And seeing that you've done it before and you've been out to different places, where are some of the places that you've been touching base with? Like I named a couple places earlier. I know you've been out there, but where have you been offhand?
Oh my goodness. I've been in, where haven't I been? Douglas.
That might be easier.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this for about a year and a half, this race. So, started with the Trump inauguration. Then we went to various women's groups, been to Douglas, been to St. David. It's like that old Johnny Cash song, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, right?
Right.
So I've been all over the county, which, we have a beautiful county. I've been to Benson for their Lantern Festival, which is amazing.
Yes, it is.
It's coming up. It's amazing.
That's usually in September, correct?
It's coming up. St. David next weekend.
St. David, aren't they the ones that have the Pioneer Fest?
Pioneer. They have amazing fireworks and a fantastic barbecue. So that's kind of the nice thing about running for office is I have an excuse to go and be in parades. Wilcox has Rex Allen Days. So, I think it's where haven't I been?
You get to get out there and you get to see a lot of different people from a lot of different areas all in the county. So they see you, they know you because you've been going out there and making the rounds, if you will.
Well, and I've worked in, the county is so diverse as far as what they do. You have ranching and you have people growing pecans and you have people in doing various things. It's not just the city of Sierra Vista.
Right.
And I've worked in Douglas and I've worked in Bowie and Wilcox and get to see how, what's going on in that area. Like I said to somebody, you want to be the judge of the county. It's a countywide race. You got to go out and see what's going on in the county.
Exactly. That's good. The primaries are coming up this Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not mailed in your ballot,
Don't mail it.
why?
Don't mail it. It's too late to mail. If you still have your early ballot, you can take it to the drop boxes in county buildings and drop it off till 5 o'clock Monday, and then they'll pull them out and process all those ballots. If you still have your early ballot on Tuesday, you can take it to the polls, show them your ID. It'll speed up processing. If you show your ID, they verify your signature right there.
Mhm.
And then that skips that whole step that slows everything down. They can just go and tabulate it.
Now, for Division 2, is it only one can be elected to go on?
There can be only one. Yes.
Can be only one. Oh, Highlander. I'm not wishing anything bad. I'm just saying,
Right.
you go through,
Mhm.
you get past primaries, you made it past primaries. You get back to general,
Mhm.
you make it past general. If that happens,
Mhm.
what does that? How would that feel for you?
It would be very exciting. It would be a big blessing,
Mm-hmm.
and then it would be just hitting the ground running and figuring out what's the caseload look like, where are these cases at, and I'm big about justice delayed is justice denied.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is looking at the calendar and seeing, hey, what's going on here? This case has been going on for a while. What do we need to do? Can we come to an agreement? Do we need a settlement conference? Do we need a trial? What's happening here?
So you would be able to have a huge hand in speeding up stuff that's been delayed or held back for some time.
Well, because when I first started with the county, I was given a case that had been around for 2 years, and the defense attorney kept wanting, and that was I wouldn't blame anybody because somebody would leave, it would go to somebody else. It was more of a staffing issue at that point.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, we had a lot of turnover, so the defense attorney wanted to keep continuing and continuing, and I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to have that trial. We're going to get this solved. And one way or another, we're not going to keep continuing for 2 years. And so I put my foot down. We started litigating, going towards trial,
Mm-hmm.
and it settled.
Okay.
So, that's the kind of personality I am. Figure out what we're doing, and let's do it.
That's good. It was very good. If you got like I said, a couple days away, last pitch, what you got?
Well, I'm the candidate with the most Arizona experience. So I've done, my legal career started when I was in law school. I did second chair, 2 felony jury trials as a law student, and we got convictions for identity theft. So, I've prosecuted drug cases. I've done felony jury trials on drug cases. I've done DUI jury trials. I've trained probation officers. I train police officers on how to testify in DUI cases. I've done the probation cases where they're trying to take somebody's, revoke their probation.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that caseload. I've done justice court. So I think I've been in front of almost every judge in this county. The case I'm most proud of was a 3-week jury trial I did in Randy Ray Brown, who tried to kill a Wilcox police officer and obtained a 33-year sentence. So that's the kind of things I've done, have experience in many different things. And I think it's important that I know the county. I know how to get things done.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have the right experience.
Yes, you do. You've been here for a hot minute. You know a lot of places. You've been a lot of places. You're keeping them off the streets, keeping everything straight and narrow. And now you want to go ahead and get to that next level so you can make more of a huge impact on keeping everybody safe and secure and going down the right way.
Well, I don't think I could say that any better. It's all about justice and giving back more to the community I love.
You're doing amazing. Thank you very
Thank you
much
so
for coming
much.
on today, even though, you know.
Oh, it's my pleasure and my honor to be here.
Your honor. Ruth Faulkner, running for
Superior Court.
She's gonna correct me. Superior Court, Division 2. Come out Tuesday. Can't make it Tuesday. Get that ballot. Go turn it in. Don't mail it in because it's too late. This ain't LA.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for this special event. Wanted to definitely get her word out there before the polls open up this Tuesday. Remember to tune in next Thursday. I got another special veteran-owned business, first timer, as well as some others coming in. And if you've never watched the show before, then you'll know that if they've come on more than one time, they are repeat offenders.
That's good.
So everybody take care of yourself. Watch out for the rain. It's going to be a little bit nasty, but do what you can because it's monsoon season. So take care of yourself. We will talk to you soon. Bye.